the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. At the United Center, Chicago fans are cheering for their Bulls. You look at the Clippers. And it's DeRozan missing. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there. And I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
DeRozan in the corner. Picked by Vucevic. Jacks up a three. And it's DeMar DeRozan with the three.
Would love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Outside, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now here's Leonard. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Okay, David, thanks.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Morris a screen. Shoots. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. And here's Carter. Morris with the ball. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Morris has got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Williams with the ball. George picks him up. Here's DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DeRozan's got 5 now.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Los Angeles.
Up top, Leonard. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left to play in the first. George looking over the floor. Here's Carter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Carter up top. A 3 ball. The Clippers keep it alive. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point game. DeRozan in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. On defense, the Clippers. Outside Williams. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Leonard with no one around. No good on the three. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Launches a three. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
All with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Leonard. And finished off by Leonard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gets it off. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again.
Chicago.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart goals.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two.
And he's made a lot of stops in his career, but Eric Bledsoe's been productive everywhere he's been.
Greg, the reason why is he's a true professional. As a coach, you know Bledsoe's going to be on the floor giving quality minutes. That's the kind of guy you want on the roster.
There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others. I see him.
Here's Powell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
Terry outside. There's the triple. Dosunmu's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Bogdanovich wide open, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jones with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Pass to Robinson. Now Zubac, 16 feet away.
Alex Caruso playing hard-nosed defense, challenging every shot.
Jones drives in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Pass to Zubac. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the dunk by Zubac.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Offside Jones. And he makes good on the layup. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Bledsoe. Bogdanovich with it. Fires for three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
And Jones slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And here's Bogdanovich for three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Kawhi Leonard with multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite company.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Always up there among the leaders in steals. Leonard gets his team out in transition.
And Levine, here we go. Over to the wing. Knocked away.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Here's Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on DeRozan.
It is great to see Wall back from those awful injuries, looking a lot stronger now.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action, bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was, that's a huge win for the Clippers. Could serve as a deadly third option for LA.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard. And that one goes long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Right side, Ball. DeRozan for 3. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now Wall. Trying to get open is Carter. That one good for 2. Wall's got his second basket of the night.
And that's too close. When Wall gets a shot that deep inside, it is almost automatic.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
DeRozan for three. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Once Leonard gets going like this, look out. He's cooking and showing no signs of letting up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to DeRozan. Here's Williams.
You see defensively Carter with good instincts. He can move his feet, and of course, he gives you the size.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. And they're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. For Los Angeles, they've been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
Coming to the league ready to play. Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Pass to Drummond. And the layup falls. Drummond's got his first bucket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's George. Chicago grabs the miss. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. That being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Chicago foul.
For decades, the Clippers were almost directionless, but they found their place in the NBA, becoming a franchise that competes in the West.
And the West, you know, is very difficult. But Steve, for the Clippers, how much of their success is tied to their identity?
Kevin, a lot of it. They've become a hard-nosed team, hanging their hat on defense, playing together, making opponents earn everything they get.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. No good on that one.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Powell. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Here's Zubac. Shoots over Caruso. And again, it's the Clippers missing. To the right side. There's the 3. It's Terry outside. No good on the shot. Clippers leading by 8. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Now here's Dosunmu.
The call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Bogdanovich with the screen. From deep, George. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
42.
They're pounding the ball inside of that.
51.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Levine's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Outside Bogdanovich. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Clippers.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side Wall. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The 3 from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 10. The drive by Ball. And finished off by DeRozan.
That's an incredible read. Lonzo Ball is so gifted at operating through screening roles and finding his teammates.
Basket counts.
The assist.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Levine's shot is off.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Leonard. They grab their own miss. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Levine's shot is off. Carter on the wing. Morris looking over the floor. Latrey. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Carter with the screen. Right side, George. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Williams. Bulls trail by 12. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 15 points for DeMar DeRozan. Outside Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Clippers ball. Shooting for the Clippers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Substitution.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Outside, Wall. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a three. They get the rebound. Back to Wall. Takes the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Off the inbound pass. The shot by George, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
And so here are the Clippers, leading by 12. Leonard on the wing. Nice D from DeRozan. Here's Chicago.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Wall.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Hands it from downtown.
Whether it's off the pick and pop or just spotting up, the stats show that Vooch is lights out on catch and shoot jumpers.
On the wing, George. 5 on the clock. For 3. Drills it from outside.
Paul George.
And the Clippers lead by 12.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong